Good day, everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me to share with you some insights about the importance of public library in the community. The International Federation for Library Associations and Institutions, or the IFLA, and the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO, define a public library as an organization established, supported, and funded by the community, either through local, regional, or national government, or through some other form of community organization. It provides access to knowledge, information, and works of the imagination through a range of resources and services, and is equally available to all members of the community, regardless of race, nationality, age, gender, religion, language, disability, economic and employment status, and educational attainment. Libraries exist to serve communities. It is a democratic space, an equalizer. It is open to all and provides access to information that helps people improve their individual, family, and community lives. In many jurisdictions, public libraries are a key player in the development of the youth, the community, health, agriculture, and economic development. The IFLA UNESCO Public Manifesto says the public library is the local gateway to knowledge. It provides a basic condition for lifelong learning. It is independent in decision making and cultural development of the individual and social groups in the community. For more than 100 years, public libraries have been part of the Philippine cultural landscape. It has nurtured generations of Filipinos. It has allowed people from all walks of life to help succeed and achieve their goals. Many of us know that libraries mean differently to each and every one of us. But in general, libraries are vital in education, literacy, social, economic, and cultural issues and development. With that said, libraries are essential to the growth of every Filipino and in the development of the Filipino society in general. Allow me to share with you the findings of the research conducted by the National Library of the Philippines. The research is entitled The Status of Philippine Libraries and Librarianship. This gives us a view of the current situation of the public libraries in the different parts of the Philippines, especially in this fast-paced and ever-changing world. The report also shows us the aspirations and desires of the clients and the public library users upon which the libraries are established. According to these findings, majority of the users of public libraries are young. That is, they are mostly adolescent. They belong to 11 to 18 years old. This is followed by the senior group and those who go to schools, and also the young adults. With this, those who frequent public libraries are students and professionals. It is also a favorite go-to destinations of individuals who are looking for a place or a space to review and study in preparation for their licensure examinations. Finally, skilled workers or persons with disabilities, senior citizens, and the unemployed also turn to the library for help. All of these make up the demographics of the clientele that the library serves. In short, public libraries are open for everyone and serves every individual from the different walks of life. Now, why do we still have to go to the library? It is easy to say that we could always research on Google and other search engines. But remember this. According to renowned and best-selling author Neil Gaiman, Google can bring you back 1 million answers, but a librarian can give you the right answer. With that, people still frequent public libraries for school and academic purposes. They go to libraries to study, which comprise a big number of people who go to the library. There are also a good number who say they go to the library to research, work on their requirements. They also use the library as a place for intellectual discussions, for teaching, and a venue for trainings and seminars, and most especially a place where they could review for their board examinations. With this, we could never deny that public libraries play a crucial role in developing the minds and nurturing capacities across different age groups, across socio-economic and cultural affiliations. Now more than ever, where fake news, disinformation, and widespread propaganda spread quickly, the role of libraries and librarians in fostering literacy, especially in the grassroots level, is very important. Many local government units today are rising to the challenge of providing Filipinos with quality libraries and cultural spaces, and the primary source of knowledge for readers and researchers. That is why the municipality of Cuartero here in Capiz, for example, has labored long and hard to launch Balay Mapanag as a space for reading, learning, and cultural exchange. As such, libraries need to acquire the up-to-date materials, collection, and to install new facilities to address varying needs of learners. Now that learning has been disrupted because of COVID-19, libraries could serve their purposes of providing the right information anytime, anywhere, for everyone. But of course, looking at the situation of libraries in the Philippines, much still needs to be done. The LGU, the academe, the non-government organizations, national government agencies, and the community, most especially, need to work hand in hand to succeed in this endeavor. Public libraries need to be strengthened and improved as institutions. Since there is an increasing trend in the number of actual clients, many of them are students and the younger generation, and also professionals. These types of clients must be supported since they comprise the country's human resources. The local government must understand the strategic role and the value of public libraries in their communities, and that these values extend in many different ways. I would like to reiterate the call of the National Library of the Philippines for support to the public libraries from the local and national governments. These should include improving infrastructure and facilities, increasing and improving learning resources, equipment and furniture, and most especially, increasing human resources, capacitating, training them, especially employing licensed librarians. Thus, increase in budget, for example, allocations, and supervisions are very important. The National Library of the Philippines are working hand in hand with the Department of Interior and Local Government, or the DILG, the Department of ICT, and the academic institutions, other stakeholders, and other non-government organizations such as the Philippine Librarians Association to pool resources for the improvement of public libraries. To end this presentation, I leave you with this quote from English journalist and author Caitlin Moran. A library in the middle of a community is a cross between an emergency exit, a life raft, and a festival. They are cathedrals of the mind, hospitals of the soul, theme parks of the imagination. On a cold, rainy island, they are the only sheltered public spaces where you are not a consumer, but a citizen instead. Thank you very much. Have a good day.